Welcome back to the Churani channel. Today is the day of busting myths and I've decided to bust the myth on gaming. I've picked up a very popular game which has taken the country by storm and it's called PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, in small form known as PUBG. The entire country has possibly gone a little nutty, especially the teenagers, in trying to play this game. And there's a lot of talk about how this game is becoming an addiction. Well, I have a very different perspective to the game. But before I go there, let me explain a little bit about the game for the uninformed. It's a game where 100 people fall in from parachutes onto an island, scavenging for weapons and equipment to kill others. And the last player or the last team standing usually wins the game. So I decided that since this is such a game which has taken everyone by storm and everybody, including talk show hosts, mental health expert, parents, are calling this an addiction, I had a very different perspective about what this game is about. So let me ask you a very simple question. Why do people do what they do? What is motivating your kids to play so much? The simple answer is people do things to increase pleasure and to decrease or avoid pain. So you and I need to sit back with ourselves and ask, what is allowing these children to be addicted to this game? Are they getting some pleasure and avoiding some pain? So let's look at pain first. Is it that by playing this game, this child manages to avoid you? The droning, annoying, irritating talk of constantly telling him or her what to do or what not to do. Do they believe that by playing this game, they are avoiding the noise of your irritating, grating voice? You have to ask, is it that when your child sits around you, all that she or he hears from you is criticisms, the fact that she will make nothing of herself, the fact that he is a loser who will never be able to achieve anything, and to avoid that pain, he'd rather poke his head into his pad, into his phone, or onto his computer screen, because for him, the game doesn't make judgments about him. It doesn't criticize him. It doesn't tell him what he will never be. It doesn't make him feel like a loser. If anything, it's a pacifier. It tunes out the noise he constantly hears of what a good for nothing he is when he unfortunately spends time with you. Think about it. The other aspect, as I said, to human behavior or what motivates us to do anything is because it increases pleasure. Let's look at what could be the possible pleasures your child experiences when he has his PUBG with him. He feels like a hero. Maybe this is the only place where he finds that he has some control over his life. He feels this is the only place that he can succeed. He realizes that maybe studies are hard, or maybe that he will never be able to please you by getting the marks that you constantly ask of him. He gets the pleasure because this is the first time because of his skill. Maybe his friends want him. Maybe this is the only time he has been asked to be a part of a peer group. This is his glory. This is his success. And because he is so masterful at the game, who doesn't want to experience success and who doesn't want to experience glory? Not only that, maybe this is his fantasy. He believes by running into this game, he can eventually become something which he's believed he will never be able to be in the real world. That is a success, a hero, a superstar. And what he thinks is that this game is giving him that idea of what he can be in terms of successful as a boy or a girl. Step back, parents, because what you call addiction, I also call addiction, but of a different kind. The child wants to be addicted to feeling good. And it is this good feeling that PUBG is able to give him. Maybe if you sat with yourself and asked, what is it that the child feels when he is interacting with you? And if you can increase that feeling good in the child, why would he want to escape into a game? Thank you for watching. Please keep watching every Friday on the Churani channel. Till then, goodbye.